Road transport has failed to fully resume between Cameroon and the landlocked Central African Republic after a top-level crisis meeting this week to reopen borders sealed by Cameroon following escalating violence in Car. Hundreds of truck drivers say they will cross into Car when government troops protect them from rebels. Several hundred truck drivers who left Cameroon's Douala seaport for Bangui, capital of the Central African Republic, say they are stranded in Garoua-Bale, a town on Cameroon's eastern border with Car. Car is a conflict-ridden landlocked country that depends on the Douala seaport for about 95% of its goods and humanitarian aid. One of the stranded truck drivers, 49-year-old Innocent, said all of the drivers who have been in Garoua-Bale for over 2 weeks have agreed to stop shipping goods and humanitarian assistance into Car because their lives are regularly threatened by armed gangs operating there. "We can't enter Bangui right now because of the insecurity on the way," he said. "Armed gangs put up road barricades on the way. They even kidnap some of us, and they ask us for ransom. Our lorries are blocked down. Many of our merchandise is getting rotten, and we are losing a lot. That's what we go through when we leave Garoua-Bale for Bangui." Said that late last month, Car rebels killed a Cameroonian truck driver and abducted at least 2 mechanics hired to carry out truck maintenance along the Douala-Bangui road corridor. Cameroonian truck drivers say they want an immediate release of their kidnapped peers before they resume the shipment of goods to Car. El Hadj Umaru, head of Cameroon's Land Freight Transportation Bureau, said several hundred truck drivers stationed in Garoua-Bale want assurances that the Car government will take responsibility for their security and safety, as well as the security and safety of their goods and trucks. He said the Car government is responsible for the safety of every civilian in its territory. The angry drivers refused to fully resume work after a crisis meeting Wednesday of top Cameroon and Car government and military officials in Garoua-Bale. Officials say the crisis meeting was to plead with the striking truck drivers to resume activity. Cameroon said it had agreed to open the border. Gontran Jono Ahaba, Car Minister of Transport and Civil Aviation, attended the crisis meeting. He said he was surprised that drivers are still reluctant to ship goods and humanitarian assistance to Car. Ahaba said he has informed Car President Faustin Archange Touadéra that truck drivers along the Douala-Bangui road want assurances of their safety before shipping goods to Car. He said Touadéra has given assurances that the Central African state's military will organize convoys for drivers who feel threatened by armed gangs operating in Car and attacking truck drivers for supplies. Speaking on Car State TV on Thursday, Ahaba said the Car military had located the trucks abandoned by drivers, adding that the trucks will be restituted, but he did not say when. Cameroon's Transport Minister, Jean-Ernest Messina Ngalbibi, told Cameroon State TV on Thursday that negotiations have continued for truck drivers to suspend their protest. He assured them that Car officials have agreed to protect trucks daily and free of charge from Garoua-Bale to Bangui and back. Car descended into violence in 2013, when a rebel group forced then-President François Bozize out of office. Violence among Car armed groups since then has forced close to 1 million Central Africans to flee to Cameroon, Chad, the Democratic Republic of Congo, and Nigeria.